Hello. Welcome back again to English online session. And after spending our time discussing so many topics, and today we are going to discuss our last topic, which is called the expressing future events or future actions. Uh, without wasting time, in order for us to express future events, we normally use simple future tense. Okay, expression of various events that are expected to happen in the near future are normally expressed by simple future tense. Look at the following examples of sentences that express simple future tense. For example, the first one, you can say, I will go to the market tomorrow. I will go to the market tomorrow. Remember that the future events are those events that are expected to happen at the time after now. So I will go to the market tomorrow expresses an action that is expected to happen in the future. Or you can take example from another sentence which says, she will call you later. She will call you later. Or we will arrive in Mwanza next week. We will arrive in Mwanza next week. These three sentences are expressing future events. And you know that expressing future events is not very difficult. There are some few issues that you need to put into consideration so that you can express these future events without any problem. The first one, as usual, you should look on indicators of future, simple future tense. The first indicator is tomorrow. The first indicator is tomorrow, which in Swahili language means kesho. Okay, tomorrow is equivalent to kesho in Swahili language. Apart from tomorrow, you can also use next. Next means ijayo in Swahili language. But by using next, you can manipulate it into various reference of time. For example, you can say next week, okay, which means wiki ijayo, or you can say next month, which means mwezi ujao, or you can say next year, which means mwaka ujao, or you can say wherever, for example, next 2 hours, next 3 weeks, next 2 months, and so on. Next is also an indicator of expressing future events. Apart from next, we have also later. Okay, later is also used to express various future events, which in Swahili language, later is equivalent to baadaye. Okay, baadaye. Later means baadaye in Swahili language. But also you can see the way we are using verbs. We see auxiliary verb to express the future events. The nature of the verb should be, we see, will plus the basic verb. If we are talking of the basic verb, is that a verb that has not undergone any kind of transformation. It is on its basic form. So we shall use will plus the basic verb. For example, if it is play, it's going to be will play. If it is pay, for example, it's going to be will pay. If it is eat, it's going to be will eat. Or if it is buy, it's going to be will buy. Coming back to the sentences that I gave you, I said that if you want to express the future events, you can say like this, by considering all the indicators and the nature of the verb. For example, we said, I will go to the market tomorrow. I will go to the market tomorrow. You can see we have will over there, which is plus by go, so we have will go. And then the indicator is tomorrow. So I will go to the market tomorrow. Or you can say, she will call you later, okay? Our helping verb there is will, which goes together with the basic verb call. So we are saying will call. She will call you later. And the later is our indicator that shows that the action that is expressed over here is expected to happen in the near future. Also, you can say we will arrive in Mwanza next week. We will arrive in Mwanza next week. Our helping verb there is will, our basic verb is arrive, and the indicator is next. But here we have next week. So we are saying we will arrive in Mwanza next week. So that is how you can express future events by using positive sentences. And to make these sentences negative is very simple, okay? What you are going to do is to add not, after helping verb will. If you add not after helping verb will, the sentence will change into negative form. For example, the first sentence was I will go to the market tomorrow, okay? And I said that if you want to make this sentence negative, you have to add not after will. So the negative sentence of I will go to the market tomorrow is going to be I will not go to the market tomorrow, as well as in she will call you later. What you are going to do to make this sentence negative is also to add not. So instead of saying she will call you later, it's going to be changed to she will not call you later. As well as in the sentence number last, we will arrive in Mwanza next week. You are going to add a not over there, and the sentence in the negative form is going to be will not arrive in Mwanza next week. Okay, that is also very simple. You're just adding not. Now let us look to how we can form questions by using simple future tense. Also, it is very simple because we have discussed the much complicated tenses than this. Okay, if you are going to say, if you are going to form a question from simple future tense, what you're going to use is will. Okay, so you put will over there, and then you choose the subject in which the sentence is directed to, and then the basic verb as usual. So in the sentence, for example, I will go to the market tomorrow. The question from this sentence is going to be, will I go to the market tomorrow? Will I go to the market tomorrow? So you start with will, and then you put the subject, which there was I, and then the basic verb, which is go. Will I go to the market tomorrow? You are also going to use the same will in the second sentence. She will call you later. Okay, the question from this sentence is going to be, will she call you later? Will she call you later? Again, you are going to start with will, and then you put the subject, which is she, and then the basic verb, which is call. So the question is going to be, will she call you later? Look at the last example over here. The sentence was, we will arrive in Mwanza next week. To form a question from this sentence, you are going to start with will, as we agreed, okay? So will be there first, and then the basic verb, and and then the subject. After the subject, you are going to have the basic verb. So the sentence is going to be, will we arrive in Mwanza next week? Will we arrive in Mwanza next week? That is how we are forming questions. Up to this moment, I believe that we now know how to express ourselves for the future events. And remember that this was our last topic of discussion. We have been discussing so many things, as I said, so many topics. We have covered so many grammatical concepts together, and I hope that you enjoyed and you are still enjoying our online English course. What I can say for now, that we have marked the end of this course. Okay, for those who have participated well and they have done all the exercises and the examinations that I gave you, you can now join me for the second course. Okay, because this course was just for stage one. It was just preparing you to take a step to advance the English course, which is going to be our next course. But if you have any comment about the first stage of our course, you can message me, or you can drop your comment on our WhatsApp group, or you can even call me. Okay, we will discuss. And if you need to know more about the coming course, also you can message me or you can call me. But what I can promise you that the next course will be fire. Okay, the next course will be fire. We are going to use this first stage to discuss the second stage, which is going to be somehow advanced. Okay, and it is going to add so many things on the whole process of learning this English language. I am Mr. Paul, your teacher. Let me say bye for now.